What's going on, guys? It's the Honda Baron. In today's video I want to talk about why I'm selling my beautiful Honda CB500X. When I first got the bike I thought, you know, this is the right bike. I'm gonna keep this bike forever. I love this bike. I think everybody thinks that when they get their bike, when they get any bike. But the more I rode, the more I realized that I felt like I was missing something. So I used to have a CB500R, and I'm not sure if I said in my other videos, but this bike is better in every way, right? It's faster, it's got a bigger engine, it's more comfortable, it looks better. But the one thing that I never found in this bike that I missed from my CB500R was how fun it was. I think those smaller displacement motorcycles are such a blast. They're just, to me, a lot more enjoyable to ride, especially for the kind of riding I'm doing. Now, this is classified as an adventure bike. Is it an adventure bike? I'm not sure. That's a debate we can get into on another day. To me, it became more just a standard Japanese motorcycle. It didn't really, ended up not having any redeeming qualities for me. And the more I rode it, the more I've continued to ride it, the less I've actually liked this bike, particularly for the type of riding that I do. I have bought another motorcycle, which I will reveal in an upcoming video, and it's a totally different bike. It's a night and day difference between these two bikes. And what led me to actually selling this bike was to selling the CB500X was I was looking at making it more off-road capable. Now they have the Rally Raid kit, which is probably 5,000 or 6,000 Canadian to get installed. Let me slow down so the sound is a bit better, and there's nobody out here, so no point to rush. So they have the Rally Raid kit, which is quite a bit of money to install, and that turns the CB500X into a fully off-road capable, around the world, fully decked out adventure bike. Okay, there's that option. And then I thought, you know, the tires I got, I've got the Michelin Pilot Road 4s. Let's change the tires. That would make it more fun off-road. So I'm pricing out the tires, and I'm looking at maybe 500 bucks Canadian for 2 new tires, and then plus installation. And it's still not nowhere near an adventure bike at that point. It just has better tires for off-road. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll just upgrade the suspension. Maybe I'll just do a few things, spend 1,000 or 2,000 bucks just to get it a little bit more off-road capable. And then I thought, you know, that's a lot of money to spend on an already budget Honda bike just to make it slightly more off-road capable. And I thought, all right, I'm just gonna get a new bike instead. I got the new bike. I took it off-road, and oh buddy, I love riding off-road. I always felt like I was missing something on the road, and it turns out, and this is initially why I got the adventure bike. This specific bike was for those off-road, dirt road, logging road adventures, but stock, or pretty close to stock without changing the tires and suspension, it's just not that great for that. In my opinion. So I got a bike that's a lot better suited, which you'll see, and don't worry, it's still a Honda. It's a lot better suited to taking off-road and down some gnarly trails and stuff like that without having to worry about all the plastics. And that's the other thing now that I'm looking at it, is to make it even more off-road capable, you got to get better engine guards, you got to get a skid plate. All this just costs money that I didn't really want to spend on this bike. So I ended up getting another bike, and you'll see in an upcoming video that this is the bike that now scratches all my itches. If that makes sense. It covers all the bases of what I was looking for. Let's just say I won't be doing a lot more on-road riding. It turns out that, who knew, I don't even like on-road riding once I've gone off-road. Again, something I'll discuss in another video, but I just wanted to make a quick video explaining why I'm selling this bike. It just wasn't what I was looking for. It's still a great bike. I would still recommend it to a lot of people, but it's more of a standard, basic city cruiser. You've got the upright position, super reliable because it's Honda, but if you're looking to take it into anything serious off-road, and even on logging roads, you're going to have to get different tires. You're going to have to do some protective upgrades. with engine guards and a skid plate. You're going to have to upgrade the suspension if you are at all in an area with rougher roads, huge potholes, and for me it wasn't worth the money. I am selling this beautiful CB500X, unfortunately and fortunately for me, because that does mean I'll be getting even another bike. I've got 2 bikes at the moment, and that is just the best way to go about things, is having 2 bikes. Again, a topic for another video. Anyways, this is probably my second last ride on the bike, so I wanted to make a video. I wanted to record my second last ride, just kind of capture the thoughts for myself about how I felt, about how I feel about the CB500X. Had a lot of great memories on this bike, met a lot of great people, but it's time to move on. Like with anything in life, when one door closes, another door opens, and you guys will be along for the adventure. Hopefully the sound recorded, because I've got a new recording setup going. Yeah, you guys, that's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below, what was the bike that you had that you really loved that eventually you sold, found something else, and realized it was exactly what you were looking for. That's all I got, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and we'll see you in the next video.